Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Now today we're going to be talking about a new agent which will be coming out for around 8 days time in Valorant. He's a Japanese character named, I'm going to butcher his name, Yoru? I think it's Yoru? I don't really know, but this is probably, so this is most likely going to be the home screen for the time. I think it's in Russian. I don't actually know. You see there's Jet, Cypher, Yoru, Viper, and Phoenix. In the cover, I think there's going to be a cinematic, probably a animated short coming out for basically Act 2, I guess. I don't really know how to really call this, but this is actually from a Discord server called Civil Law Den. You can see it right over there in the corner of the screen. So any of these pictures, videos that I show you are not mine. I don't give credit to myself. I give credit to the people who actually found these. So I will leave a link to his channel because he's actually really good on like leak stuff and lore around the Valorant game, which I quite like. So that's why I'm also in his Discord server. I'll also I'll maybe probably make an invite on this, but I will definitely make link his channel in the description. So let's get right into his abilities. So we'll first go over his abilities, and then we'll go down to the information about him. We'll also talk about the animated short, and yeah. So first, this is bait. So this is all in translation. So this is in Google Translate. So it may let me just open it in the original. There we go. Okay, that's terrible. Okay, there we go. So this is a ability called base. So this is like his I don't know. I think it's like his first ability from the left. Selects an echo that when activated simulates the sound of footsteps. Click the button, fire to send an echo forward. Place the echo with the alt button, fire, press F to send inactive forward echo. So this is basically 100 credits you'll get, and this is what it will sound like.
Приманка. Приманка.
So that is basically the that. So the bottom is basically the first ability, and obviously 3 more abilities. So next one. The next one is called Surprise. Also the original here. Okay. I think it's already zoomed in, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Press the skill button to snatch unstable fragment of reality. Press the fire button to throw fragment after the collision fragment from a hard surface. There is a blinding flash. So it's just another flash. I actually did watch this previously, and I counted it was around 1.5 seconds the flash lasts for. So a little bit shorter than normal. I think he does have 2 flashes if I remember correctly. I think it's 1.5 seconds. So it maybe just be 2 seconds, but that was a surprise. It's basically just another flash, so we're gonna get more flashes. This one, so this is his regular ability. This is called Uninvited Guest. Press the skill button to bind the portal thread. Click the button fire to send the thread forward. Secure the other end of the thread with alt buttons. Fire. Click on activate to teleport by thread. That word is confusing as fuck. It'll make more sense when you actually watch it.
Пора прыгать. Режу измерение. буду.
So it's practically like an omen teleporter, I guess you can say. Or it's like Phoenix's run it back ultimate. So well, actually no, it's kind of more like Phoenix does ultimate. So like you go forward and then you teleport back to your regular position. Alright, so next one. This is his ultimate. Is jeez. Oh, so if you don't know, currently it is thundering and lightning here in where I live. So weather will be pretty bad. So this ultimate is called Space Drift. Selects a mask that allows look through the dimensions. Click on the fire button to move to a dimension in which Yoru is invulnerable and invisible to enemies. So let me show you that clip. Then we'll go into his.
Я справлюсь. И снова я. Я справлюсь.
So basically, when he uses his ultimate, he goes forward. There's like obviously a little timer there at the time of your screen, and then when he then basically ejects out from the mask, he becomes invulnerable and invincible to enemies for I think that's like a second, and then he'll be back and be vulnerable and visible to enemies. So that's all of Yoru's abilities. So let's go on to the agent. A native of Japan, Yoru is able to create gaps in reality itself to sneak into enemy territory unnoticed. Strength and stealth allow him to take enemies by surprise. They won't even have time to understand where death came from. And so that's Yoru right there. And let's just okay. So I actually click on the Reddit link, and this is where it takes me to just a Reddit post by Constant Valorant himself. It's actually a great YouTube channel, and I think he definitely deserves more. So this is basically his whole lore. Visual description, I read that. Agent 15 of the Valorant Protocol ID vulnerabilizes the Valorant Protocol symbol of the ID number. So this is basically the card that Killjoy Sky has, including Reyna. They have themselves, the name, and then the number of the agent. So now, so this is all the current Valorant Protocol agents. They got Viper, Reyna, Raze, Omen, Brimstone, Cypher, Phoenix, Killjoy, Sky, Jet, Breach, Sova, Sky, and now Yoru. In the lore of the game, the story is moving forward, and each agent joining the Valorant Protocol is classified with an ID card number. So, for example, Brimstone was first to join as Agent 01. Yoru was currently last as Agent 15. So most of them are from America, Viper and Brimstone. From America, Reyna from Mexico, Reyna from Brazil, Raze from Brazil. So Reyna's from Mexico. Cypher from Morocco, Killjoy from Germany, Phoenix from the UK, Breach from Sweden, yeah, Sova from Russia, Sage from China, Jet from Korea, so from South Korea, Sky from Australia, and Yoru from Japan. Yoru is somehow connected to the samurai we have seen on Icebox. From what we gathered in the battle pass, it seems like he is a descendant of the samurai and came to rescue the armors, hence the name uninvited guest, which is the title in game. The uninvited guest is also a reference to the intruder alert sign on Icebox. Here is the intruder. So this is basically the card that we'll get in the next battle pass. Yoru himself, and then there's the ship from Icebox. So you know that rundown ship at the corner of the map, so in the outside boundary of the map in the left, that is the ship, I think, if I remember correctly. So this is basically what I'm talking about. If we are wrong about Yoru being a descendant of the samurai, he might have time travel, since we do know that Icebox was located on Bennett Island in Russia on the Arctic Circle in around the year 1800, when this ancient Japanese is from ship is from there. Should have been no other way of getting to Icebox unless with Radianite rifts. So this is basically the ship I'll be always talking about. As rifts, the wormhole rifts, all that. Wormholes are rifts between space and time and physics. So this is one way of the ancient Japanese ship being able to go to Icebox. We also have like the gun buddy that might have really come to the Icebox to save the Japanese army since they are his Japanese heritage. Talking about Yoru. Yoru is also a Radiant. These are people that have the infused with Radiant in order to receive their powers. Now he's a Radiant agent. They have special abilities. With them, he seems to manipulate space and time with his ultimate and can access other dimensions. So this is basically, oh my god. So yeah. So he's actually a duelist too. Pretty interesting. So this is basically this whole thing. And you do need a total. Oh, that is 7. So yeah, you do. Yeah. So you need 7 orbs or ultimate points to get his ultimate up. That is all what we have currently. So this is actually what it looks like. I think in the loading screen, loading times, it would just have this animation here, or well, not really this animation, but just this picture. And here is we're going to the next cinematic. This is basically a part of it. This Phoenix and Viper. It looks like in bind. So, and there's also a couple parts as well. So there's a Kingdom News reel, which is under fire, and then there's a second one in reel. There's a Ray and I guy. There's a security camera, and then there's day after. If you want to join this Discord server, you can. I'll leave a link to this channel, and you can obviously gain access to this, to all of this, and you'll be all good to go. So that is it. I am now going to go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you guys on next time in the next one. Goodbye.